In Major League Baseball, we had ourselves a brawl between the Nationals and the Red Sox that was caused by these three words. And now a lot of people on the internet are now claiming that this was racist. Cade Cavalli, the most racist human being in Major League Baseball, because he said, and I'm here to give you my thoughts on what really transpired here and how racist this was. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're growing. I appreciate the support. Back to the video. There is no way what Cade Cavalli did was racist. Yes, he told Contreras to sit down, boy, but listen, this was in the heat of competition. He was carving him up. There was no ill intent from Cavalli. And me, you guys see my skin color, right? If anybody would be offended, it would be me. I would have the right to stand up and say, hey, that's offensive. But let's give some historical context here. The phrase sit down, boy, synonymous with the South in, the 1950s and 60s. It was used in a demeaning way towards black people. Yes, we know that. But my question to you is, he didn't say this to a black player. He said this to a Venezuelan player who's not from here. Wilson Contreras is a Venezuelan baseball player from Venezuela. How is that offensive? How is that offensive to him? And this is what I don't like. I know this is a baseball channel, but I want you guys to get to know me and how I think. How do we just wrap? This was one time offensive to black people, but now we say, oh, it's also offensive to anybody that doesn't have the white skin color. That's stupid. It's ridiculous. I don't know why we think this way. To me, it's not offensive. In the world of sports, right? Cornerbacks, when they seatbelt somebody, when they hit somebody, they say, sit down, boy. I say it when I play video games, when I'm locking somebody up in college football. If I strike somebody out on MLB The Show, I tell them to sit down. That's what we do. I don't think that term is a crazy thing to say. And like I said, Cade Cavalli was carving the Red Sox up last night. I didn't think it was all that offensive. And another thing is, Wilson Contreras was waiting. He was waiting for his moment to fight. Wilson Contreras he's always been an emotional player, but I feel like this year he's been way more emotional than normal. I'm not sure where it's stemming from. Obviously, over the past few weeks, there was benches cleared with the Yankees. He didn't really get a chance to squabble. Obviously, a horrific situation in his home country, Venezuela, with the earthquake. Very emotional. He gets ejected from the game prior to yesterday on a pretty much bogus call. He's been very emotional this year. And Cavalli told him to sit down, boy, and it all went, he was mad through his helmet. He's going to get suspended. But the idea that everybody's wrapped up in what Cavalli said and how that's somewhat racist now, I think you guys need to get off the internet, hit some grass. Like I said, this was something at one point that was demeaning towards black people. How does somebody Venezuelan get wrapped into that? That doesn't make any sense. And we now use this term people of color to just lump everybody into one thing, into one pot. And that's not what we should do. Can't say something was racist towards black people during a certain time and then apply it to a different group of people in 2026. I don't get it. It's very fitting Red Sox fans who have a history with all their sports of saying some really bad things. I'm hearing this mostly come from Red Sox fans of how racist Cavalli was and how he should be suspended. I think you guys need to chill. To me, this wasn't really anything out of the ordinary. Apparently, I saw this wasn't even Cavalli's first time saying, sit down, boy. I think we've gotten soft as a society. With that being said, what Cavalli did wasn't racist at all. I think people are overreacting. And what's funny is I'm not even seeing black people get upset, mainly because black people really don't watch all that much baseball, except me. You guys know I love me some baseball. It's my favorite. Really, I'm seeing mostly white people react to this, trying to hit some brownie points with the people of color. I don't understand. I don't get it. I think they're overreacting. And guys, let's just enjoy baseball. And this was all done in the spirit of competition. Let me know what you guys think of this whole situation between Cavalli and Wilson Contreras. And if you like this form of video reacting to the current events, what's going on within the game of baseball, let me know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. We'll see you guys next time.